I remember Oak Ridge Hall as if it was yesterday, and that was the first time, to my memory, of being in the fight scene. I've been in the fight scene for what, 13 years now, I believe. That was the first time me remembering Ronin, and I remember just the little Oak Ridge Hall shows. I've always known of yourself with the history you have in the sport. I've kind of thought, well, Jeremy's done this, he's done that. Like, why Oak Ridge Hall? Why little? Why has he gone almost from what I heard was at the O2 back to Oak Ridge Hall? Can you give me a little bit more of an explanation regarding why you started small again? Because I know why, you've explained it to me, but just for everyone else at home, why you wanted to start small again and grow it like you have?
I think the reason I started small again with shows and promotions, and as you said, started off at Oak Ridge Hall, was about me reintroducing myself to the fight scene. Although the core remains the same in terms of combat sports, a lot of things surrounding it change. The way in which people train, the way in which people conduct themselves, it's different. We're in different times now, you know, with the massive explosion of social media and stuff. It's a completely different game now. The main core remains the same, but how you get there has changed. So I started smaller in Oak Ridge Hall because I just wanted to go back to basics, and I wanted to make sure that I, as I said, reintroduce myself to the gyms. I wanted people to understand that we're building a brand together. It's not the Jeremy Bailey show, it's Ronin. And I started it, and you know, you have some people that you get on with, you have some people that you get on with less, but I reached out to everyone. So listen, whatever has happened, it's all water under the bridge. Let's start from ground zero. Let's build together, you know, we're stronger together. And that was kind of the thesis behind that. I just wanted to build something that we could all take ownership of. And we've incorporated a lot of other aspects that I'd never had access to before. Like yourself, you're a whiz with the social media and dealing with, like, obviously the payback side of things, and the two obviously go hand in hand. So we forged, although I knew you before, we forged that new relationship. It's a strong one. It's great. You've done wonders for it. I'm now working with gyms that I didn't know before. Thought, let's give them a try. Other people weren't really using them, or they weren't really that well known. And what's happened is we've bred loyalty. You put on these fighters that nobody wanted because they weren't recognised, or they didn't think they were popular, or they didn't think they were famous, or they didn't think they sold tickets. My show was never about how many tickets you could sell. Styles make fights. As much as that sounds like a cliche, it's a fact. I might get two people on that you as fight fans may not know, but what a banger of a fight it will be. And then with what you do on the side of it and helping promote them, all of a sudden, those alleged nobodies become somebody, and people that people necessarily want to buy tickets to watch. So that was what it was for me. Start small, make sure that we work with people that maybe haven't had a chance to do it before, because that is what Ronin stands for. That's why I started it in the first place. And I think it's just really worked, because as we've grown, the people have grown with us and the support has grown as well. So, you know, that's a thank you to you guys and to yourself, because you've taken us from Oak Ridge Hall, where we were putting on a show for 100 people, to now putting on shows where there's thousands.